Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about both of my 1981 Les Paul Gibson guitars. I'm holding right here the XR-2 model, which I guess they made these for a couple years in 81, 82, possibly in 83. But I also know that in 1983, this version turned into the Les Paul Studio. This is also 1981. It's a lot heavier. Oh my goodness, by about 3 or 4 pounds, I believe. And this is the standard. And I just realized I never knew that the XR2 model, okay, is at least an inch taller. So I'm going to put the standard Les Paul away over here, and we'll talk more about this. I can't take the strap off because it's one of those locking straps, but as you can see, it's a Gibson. It's a Gibson guitar, you know, Les Paul. It has the single coil humbuckers. You know, it's got the classic bridge tailpiece design, toggle switch. You know, what's really cool about this is it's got this like coil tap switch, which I really like. But they say that, and I'll hold up the other one, that the body is flat. Flatter than when compared to the standards or the customs of the same year. But it's absolutely cool. Now, I got one of these when I was 16. I worked very hard and I saved up for it and traded in a Hondo 2, which is a Les Paul. Gibson copy, traded that in along with an amp and like $400, which was like that's why I spent like $850, maybe including tax, which was a lot of money back in 1982 to get one of these. And you know what you do when you're a guitarist, you make bad decisions and you trade things and so on and so forth, and people talk you out of things, whatever. You know, I've gone through a lot of instruments. Very blessed to be able to go through a lot of instruments. And worked very hard in life. That's the key. I just want to keep showing you that. And, you know, it's got, you know, mahogany body and the rosewood fretboard and so on and so forth. And this one is not my original. I purchased this not too long ago from a guy who bought it brand new. But I really enjoy playing it. And I don't have it plugged in, so I want you guys to be able to check that out. I think that's really cool. So I'm going to make a comparison between the XR2 model, and I know there was an XR1 model as well, but that's the XR2, and I got a real sentimental attachment to XR2s. I had mine for about 6 years, and this is a standard Les Paul. It's probably 3.5 pounds heavier. So you immediately see the difference. I mean, this is the Tobacco Sunburst. I understand that the guy I purchased it from, it has actually a 59 tailpiece. So in a way, I'm kind of playing a 59, which is, you know, my goodness. Some of those guitars really go for a lot of money. And but this has got the double coil, humbuckers, pick guard, doesn't have a coil tap switch, but you can see that, well, I don't know if you remember that the body, the top of the body of that XR2 model is flat, and this is kind of curved. So another thing that, and I'll grab that one and show you, it's interesting to note how, if you see the neck, this has, you know, it's nice inlay stuff on the edges, and this one doesn't. And this one's got the dot fingerboard, and this one's got rectangular like. They're both 22 frets, and you can hear me struggling by holding them up. I love the sounds of Gibsons. I really love the sound. I mean, they're some of the nicest guitars, the Les Pauls, and perfect for a younger man because or younger woman, younger players, in the sense that when you're younger, you can hold this for a 3, 4, sometimes 5-hour gig, right? And usually when I play now, I just I play my other guitars, which are, you know, I mean, I'll play at least once in a while, but I can't play them all night. You know, they sound great, and that's just me, you know. So I'm not saying anything disparagingly about these guitars. I feel super, super fortunate. I feel very blessed to have these. You know, there's the back. Make a comparison between those two and just showing you. And so this is what you got to look forward to if you work hard. You can afford to purchase these and get a great sound. I've been using these for my videos, and I've been really loving the fact that I'm making videos. I sometimes wish I would have made them earlier, you know. I always thought about it for a number of years, but I was teaching and also giving guitar lessons for many years. So, and that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this. You got a chance to look at, you know, my 2 Les Paul Gibsons. One's the standard, and one's the XR-2. And I guess if you ever get a chance to make the comparison, you can. And I'm just like, I feel like, how did I never notice that this one, the XR-2, is taller than the standard, but the standard's once again heavier. Well, that's all I have to say about that. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out some of my instructional videos. And keep playing and have fun.